Who has two thumbs and loves movies? This guy. Hello, movie lovers. I hope you do enjoy the video. Bob for Bob's movie review here, and today I'm bringing you my unboxing and review of the Maltese Falcon. This one was sent to me for review by Warner Brothers and does include 4K Ultra HD, Blu-ray, and digital. Humphrey, Bogart, and Mary Astor, the Maltese Falcon. This one does have a glossy foil finish to it. 100 years of Warner Brothers logo up in the corner. Here's the spine, Warner Brothers logo in the bottom corner. The stuff that dreams are made of. A gallery of lowlifes will stop at nothing to get the jewel-encrusted Falcon, and Detective Sam Spade wants to find out why and who will take the fall for his partner's murder. This crackling mystery masterwork, written for the screen and directed by John Huston, was nominated for 3 Academy Awards, made Bogart a star, and launched Huston's directorial career. The all-star cast includes Sidney Greenstreet, Mary Astor, Peter Lorre, and Elijah Cook Jr. Lots of special features here. Commentary, I guess that's only on the 4K, or on the 4K and Blu-ray possibly. Also on Blu-ray, the Maltese Falcon, One Magnificent Bird, breakdowns of 1941, studio blooper reel, makeup tests, becoming attractions, the trailers of Humphrey, Bogart, Warner Night at the Movies 1941 short subject gallery, newsreel, musical short, The Gay Parisian, 2 classic cartoons, trailers of this movie, 1941's Sergeant York, 1931's previous Falcon movie adaptation, in 1936 Satan Metal Lady, audio-only bonus, 3 radio show adaptations, 2 featuring the movie's original stars, plus another starring Edward G. Robinson. This one's not rated. It is in black and white, has a runtime of 100 minutes. Audio does include DTS HDMA, English 2.0 mono, Dolby Digital, Spanish, and subtitles of English SDH and Spanish. Well, let's check out the inside. So very plain discs here. On the left, we have the Blu-ray in black, which is weird because they usually do the 4K in black, so I don't know why they did the Blu-ray in black, and then they have the 4K in like a grayish color. I think it would have made more sense to do the Blu-ray in the grayish color, but it's all right. I just watched the Maltese Falcon. Now, this is an older movie, I believe from 1941, and I had never seen it before, and this is a detective story. And I'm not a super big fan of detective movies from the era. I always find them to be confusing, and I never understand what they're saying. The way they talk is always so weird, and they always throw in all these words, and I'm always just like, what are they talking about? And I did have some trouble following this one, and maybe when you watch these movies, you get what they're talking about, but I always seem to be just struggling to figure out what's going on. So basically, this woman, she hires these private detectives. She says her friend or her sister, I can't remember, is in New York. I believe it was New York. And she's with this guy, and she can't get a hold of her, and she needs to get her away from the guy and get her to come home. And it's like, well, she has her own free will, right? As long as he didn't kidnap her, what are they supposed to do? But they insist. They have their ways. And so they have this guy set to tail him to figure out where she is. And I believe the guy who was supposed to tail him ends up getting killed. And I was a little confused. I don't know if the original guy also ends up getting killed. 2 people get killed, though. and then we find out there is this thing, the Maltese Falcon, and it's this statue of a falcon. I believe it's jewel encrusted, and it was like some king's, and it's priceless, and everybody's after it, and they think the private eye has it, and they're trying to buy it from him, and he's like, well, I don't have it, and they don't believe him, and so he's trying to find it, and it turns out, I believe the woman who hired him has it, and so they're trying to make this deal to basically make a ton of money off of it. At least one more person ends up dead, and then there's this crazy kind of ending. I won't say exactly what happens, but the private eye gets the last laugh. I really liked the ending. It was very enjoyable. Now, for the 4K, I never really find black and white 4Ks to be all that impressive. I mean, yes, it has a clear picture, but to me, I don't really get the 4K black and whites. I have no complaints about the picture quality. It looked good. Nothing to complain about. I just don't really ever feel like they're that spectacular. The movie, to me, it was all right. I liked the ending a lot, but I found some of it to be confusing. But as far as detective movies go, you know, it was decent. So I'm going to give this one a 3 out of 5. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos, check the videos, and I'll see you guys next time.